Alright, good morning everybody. How is everybody doing on this lovely Saturday? I hope everybody is having an absolutely fantastic day so far. Mine's been a little bit annoying. As you can see, first off, right off the bat, this is how we spawn in at Faro. For whatever reason, all of our gates have a massive incline with them. You can see the AI aircraft are parked the same exact way, except for this guy right here. He's parked straight with his nose straight into the pavement. Not sure what the deal is here with this airport because we didn't have this issue the last time we came here, so not sure what's going on here. But hello Nusku, hello Rycraft, hello Jenna, hello Mr. Nice Guy, hello Mom, nice to see you, love you. Hello Q-Route, hello Aviation Memes, hello everybody, thank you so much for being here. Popping a wheelie, yep. Oh man, yeah. Hey, the simulator was giving me so many issues starting up this morning too. It's absolutely ridiculous. And there's one thing I need to check out very quickly, and that's if one, we have the, I think that might be in assistance options, right? The notifications. Software tips, okay, those are on. Because for whatever reason, the landing rate monitor keeps telling me whenever I try to use it in any situation, so I don't know if we're connected to the airplane right now, because whenever I try to go to aircraft manager, it tells me access to the aircraft manager panel is disabled when your aircraft is airborne. Please try again once your aircraft is on the ground or your simulator is closed. But we are not airborne. So I don't know what the big deal is. So for whatever reason, we're gonna have to roll with the punches and see if this is gonna work for us, because how is it going to detect the aircraft if the simulator's closed? You know what I mean? So we've used this airplane before, so hopefully it'll just automatically detect this one and give us the landing rate monitor for us. So yeah. Multiplayer? No, FSLTL, man. Right in the title. FSLTL today. Alright. So, the airplane is completely cold and dark. They have nothing going on inside right now. We'll see what Gsx is going to do given our incline here at this airport. For whatever reason, it's giving us this lovely incline, so we'll see exactly how Gsx is going to act. But without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in the flight deck and get everything going here. We're going to come up to the overhead panel. We're going to turn on our external power. Excellent. We're going to turn on both batteries. We're going to turn on our crew supply oxygen. We're going to arm our emergency exit lights. And we are going to turn on our nav lights. Next, we're going to come up here and get our aiders all set up and ready to go. We're going to go 1 first, 2, and then 3. Alright, now those should all be getting going. We're also going to get our master start switch for our APU turned on as well. Let's get our screens all nice and lit up here so we can see what we are doing. Same thing with our first officer side, give him plenty of visibility. We'll do the same thing with our autopilot display. We'll come down here and do the same thing with both of our McDoos. Okay, lovely. We come over here to the fly pad, get this turned on and started. We're going to import our sim brief data. There's our flight plan today, going from Faro to Humberto Delgado. I forgot to put that into our FlyLiveStudio just because of how much of a hard time the simulator was giving me starting up this morning. Now, I loaded the simulator at 8:35. That's when I first turned the simulator on, everybody, and it didn't finish loading until about 9:55. I just let it go. Lately, the simulator has just been running so infuriatingly slow, and I don't even know the reason. Windows also had an update last night, so maybe that has something to do with it. I mean, I couldn't tell you, but it's very, very irritating. Very, very irritating indeed. This is a very short flight for this first one, everybody. Not very far at all. Only about 34 minutes. only about 34 minutes. So this one should be very, very short, sweet, and simple. Let me just grab my flight plan here. Hey. Come on, computer. Man, even the computer's giving me a hard time today. What is the deal? What is the deal, man? Can't we all just have a nice, easy time today? Okay. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and start programming our fly pad here. We got to get our fuel all set up and ready to go from the OFP. We'll just import that in there, hit the play button. There we go, we're instantly refueled. Same thing with our passengers. It's not taking our passengers into account, so we have to add those manually. Looks like we're taking in 180. Wow, quite a full load today. Or 174. According to SimBrief, it's 180. According to our airplane, it's 174 or whatever. Alright, loading that in, all of our passengers are now on board. So, now that that's done, we are going to ask GSX to get started and get boarding all set and ready to go to load all 180, according to SimBrief, passengers on our airplane. And remember, everybody, if you haven't done so already, please remember to hit that like button for me. It would really greatly appreciate that. Our goal for likes today is only going to be 30, which I'm sure we can hit. We are already at 8. 30, I think, is definitely more than achievable. Waiting for you to open the passenger door. Okay. I thought that they would take care of this for me, which they did. Right? Yeah, they did. I don't know. Weird, man. Alright, coming down here, let's get the McDo all set it and ready to go. We're going to go to the init page, click on init request. It's going to take our flight plan right from SimBrief and put it right into the McDo for us, which it did. We're going to get our winds and temperatures too, and that's going to do the same thing. Hitting wind request, it's going to get all of our wind information over from SimBrief for us. Okay, excellent. Come back over the edit page. Cruising at flight level 180, cost index 34. Alright, excellent. We'll come over here to our flight plan. Let's get our departure information all set up from Faro. And it looks like we are departing via runway 10. Go runway 10 via the Odemi 3G. There it is. Insert that in. Awesome. Come over here to our arrival, and looks like we are going in on runway 2. Runway 2. Look at that. We have an RNAV approach. And the Troya 9A. Go. Insert that in. Okay, come back over here to our flight plan and just clear out any discontinuities that we have. Alright, and that's it. Come back over to our flight plan, center our view, come over to our navigation display, switch that over to nav, turn on constraints, and let's just cycle through each one of our legs and make sure that everything is accurate for us. So, just going through. That's looking good to be. Alright, lovely. We are all done calculating our flight plan. Is it just me, or are they not loading any passengers on board? And our jetway disconnected. Okay. Ay, 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 man. Now the GSX menu isn't even coming up at all. Press boarding. Boarding passengers now. Are you? Are they invisible? About operating the jet. Operate jetways completed. Waiting for other services to complete boarding passengers. Okay. All right. That's fine. Do you have a Navigraph subscription? Yes, I do. I do indeed. It's definitely a must in my... Well, not a must, but it's a game changer. It does make things a lot easier. Being able to pull up the charts of the airport that you're on, or in and around, and just to get an idea of any altitude constraints or anything you have to be aware of during your approach or your arrival, and anything about the ILS or any of your RNAV approaches and stuff like that. So definitely a handy tool. I never used them for a long time, but I got the subscription recently, and yeah, like I said, it's a game changer, at least for me. Very, very helpful tool. Alright, let's get this all set. We need to come back over here to our init page, click it to the right. We need to grab our 0 fuel weight and our 0 fuel weight CG. Coming over here, payload. 0 fuel weight 133.7 and our CG 24.2. 133.7, 24.2. There we go. And now we have to get our block fuel, which is 10,182. So we're just going to do 10.2. This will do all of its calculations for us. Let's get our charts all set up, speaking of which. All right. Just getting all of our charts set up and ready to go here. Okay, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Oh, come on. Now Navigraph is saying it can't connect to the simulator. My goodness. Why not, man? We are having all types of trouble today, folks. All kinds of trouble. Yep, can't connect to simulator. Awesome. We're getting the same thing with our landing rate monitor. It's saying it's connected to the simulator, but it's saying that we're airborne, which we aren't. So we are having all kinds of issues today. That just makes me wonder, do I just want to restart the simulator now? If this is all the problems it's giving us right now already. Should I just restart it now? I mean, we didn't make it far. No Screw, hello. Yeah, also some brief seems to give me SIDS and stars that don't exist without Navigraph. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, guys, I think I'm just going to restart the sim now, to be completely honest with you, because this thing is just... Nothing's connecting to the simulator. We're not getting any of our... Navigraph isn't connected to the sim. The landing rate monitor isn't connected to the sim. Surprisingly, the only thing that's connected to the simulator is Volanta, which is extremely, extremely surprising. So, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and restart the entire thing, everybody. I am not taking any chances. Not taking any chances, guys. For whatever reason, this thing wants to give us trouble. Alright, quit the desktop. Like I said, Windows 11 had a update last night as well. Cruising to LAX, 2 hours 50 minutes. Left. Nice. Just landed in Rome. Nice foot. Hope your approach and arrival went smoothly for you. Alright, let's open up the landing rate monitor here now. Of course it's saying not connected. Disconnected. Of course it does. And when I open up the aircraft manager, unhandled exception has occurred in your application. If you click continue, the application will ignore this error and attempt to continue. If you hit quit, the application will close immediately. Okay, let's hit continue. And I'm getting the same error. Oh, jeez. This is some cockadookie, folks. The amount of struggles that we are having this morning already. And we are just starting, too. I don't understand. Alright, booting up the simulator again. See if we can't have any success here. Unless the landing rate monitor has an update. I can check that. And now the game's not even launching. Simulator's not even launching. Dear goodness. Landing rate monitor tool. Let's see. Did they release a new version that we aren't aware of? Version 5.59. Check for updates. Nope, yeah, I have the latest version. Okay. Yeah, the simulator is not even launching. Let's try it again. I'm getting stuck in that window that just says signing in. It just says signing in over and over again. Now it's not doing anything. If I click on Microsoft Flight Simulator, it's not doing anything. Nothing's loading. Hey, gosh. Problems, guys. Nothing but problems today. Already. Knew this is what today was going to be like as soon as I went to go start the simulator even, and then started my computer this morning, and I saw that Windows updated and had a restart, and it was like, let me show you what's new. I was like, oh gosh, no. Please. Don't say that. But yeah, we are stuck on signing in. You think you can butter this? I will get you unlimited butter power if you say yes. Yeah, I think you got it, man. It's not the PC. The PC's running fine. CPU is fine. Memory is fine. Disk is fine. It's just now we're getting stuck at launching game with Microsoft Flight Simulator. Launching game. Dear goodness. Oh, now it's loading. Starting up now. Let's see how long this takes to load. 23 minutes in, everybody. And now my camera is frozen solid. Ay, ay, ay. This is not going well. Oh, There we go. Now the camera may have worked itself out a little bit. Maybe. Oh, I'm skipping all over the place. It's probably because my computer's having a stroke trying to get the simulator to load. I would imagine is what the problem is. Oh, now I'm moving it fast forward. And now I'm frozen solid again. Okay. Alright. I'm not getting any sound either from the simulator. It's loading, but I don't have any sound. Oop, there it goes. But it's not coming through in Streamlabs. I'm not getting any game capture. Let me turn on screen capture. There we go. Turning off game capture now. Alright. Alright, well, at least we have a loading screen now. And now let me show you the landing rate monitor, what that's doing. Edit, aircraft manager, unhandled exception has occurred in your application. Okay. Now, I'm not going to be screwing around with this too much today, guys. If this doesn't work out, I'm gonna stop the stream. I don't have the patience for this today. Can you see me making the flight plan? Yeah. Yep. Let's go to SimBrief. Bring this over here. Come over to SimBrief, Virtual Flight Plan by Navigraph. Come over to Dispatch, My Flight Plan, New Flight. We'll just do this over again. Our flight number, well, airline code, we type in TP, because that's TAP, Air Portugal. And then our flight number was 1095 or 1... I forget now. Wait. Oh, FlyLiveStudios shut down, so now we don't have it. But anyways, we'll just make one up. We'll make up 1905. And our departing airport is LPFR. Our arrival airport is LPPT. Alright, that's going to do its thing. Airframe, we're going to select the FlyByWire A32NX. Alright, and usually I'll come down here to 0 fuel weight and kind of bump that up just a little bit. Like, for instance, we will do like 136.3, just so we can have the airplane be a little bit heavier. We'll keep the passengers on auto, though. And that's pretty much all I mess with. I don't do anything else. I just hit generate. Hit yes to clear the previously generated flight plan, and then there it goes. Building our flight plan for us. And then there it is. Airtime 30 minutes, departing to 1400, universal time coordinate, cruising altitude, flight level 180, and then here's the OFB. With all that great information. Okay. The simulator has loaded. Let's give this a go. Air Portugal, we still have that selected. Let's get Faro all selected now. Come over here to the same jetway that we were at before. Flight conditions. Live weather, please. There we go. Alright. Weather and time, live. Thank you. Fly. See how long this takes. And to the desktop it goes. And I'm frozen solid. Oh, now we're back. My goodness, our whole stream just lagged. Whole stream just went kaput for a second there. Let's check YouTube Creator Studio. We have an excellent connection. Alright. Seems to be running fine now. Ready to fly. This is because we are still on this crazy angle. Absolutely ridiculous. GSX, please, do your thing. We're not in a suitable parking position. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just pick another one. Just warp me there, please. Thank you. Thank you for moving us. At least we're flat. Thank you for moving us all of 5 gates down. Operate jetways. And no jetway operation. Jetway operation completed. You sure about that? I don't see anything moving to me. Let me tell you. The simulator's getting worse and worse by the day, everybody. Worse and worse by the day. As we go along. Now it works. Like, like being at the T-line, the jetway won't work. You gotta be right up close and personal. Okay. Well, let's jump in the flight deck here and get everything going. All of this again. Ryan, hello. Oh, I can't go. Okay. Navigraph, can you connect to the simulator now, please? No, you can't. Oh boy, let me try something else. Navigraph is disabled over here. You try going to the settings. Update not available. You connect to the simulator now, Navigraph? Nope. Nope, no connecting to the simulator for Navigraph. I don't know what the deal is here. What about landing rate monitor? Are you gonna let us pick our airplane? Unhandled expectation. Oh man. Yeah, we are still getting all of the same issues. I don't know. Let's just go for it, everybody. We don't need the Navigraph charts or anything like that. We don't need any of it. Let's just go for it. Go, load up the passengers for us. There we go. Load up our fuel. Okay. Excellent. Come down here to the FMC, get this going again. We're not even going to bother using GSX because we just want to get out of here as soon as possible at this point in it. Let's get our flight plan in again. There we go. Let's get our 0 fuel weight and 0 fuel weight CG. 136.2 and 24.9. Our block fuel again, which we said was 9.8. Alright, let this do its thing. Awesome. Thank you. Now, let's come over back to our flight plan. Let's get our departure all set up and ready to go. We're going out of runway 10. via the Odin 3G. Celeste, hello, welcome. You guys got minus 340 in the A320? That's alright. It's not too terrible. Now Volanta just gave me a message saying, your previous flight wasn't completed. Would you like to continue? Thinking it was this one because I restarted the simulator, and it brought me back to the Shanghai flight from yesterday. Something's not right here. Something's messing up, everybody. I don't know what it is or what's causing it, but yeah, we're getting all kinds of issues across everything today. It just doesn't seem like anything is talking to each other at all. Now Volanta's not working properly. There we go. Now it's working. I had to restart that as well. Oh boy. Oh, now we're going out of a different runway, actually. Out of Faro. We're actually going out the opposite end now. We're going out 28 via the Odem 1. Okay. Now what about our arrival? Looks like we are going in, same thing, runway 2 via the Troya 9A. So that remains the same. Via the Troya 9A. Okay, insert that in. Flight plan. And do this again. Okay. Come over to plan. Let's just cycle through all these. Okay, that looks good to me. Excellent. Alright, we gotta get our performance done now. We gotta get flaps to 1, flex to temp to 20. 133, rotate 134, V2 138. Okay, that is all set. Come up top over here, we will get our cruising altitude, still flight level 180, right? Not a great day for us, I know, right? EFR runway is so sloppy. Like, it goes up and down when I flare, like it hits the wheel. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like the airport. Nice. If it was straight, I would have gotten at least minus 150, but meh, it's all good. Oh yeah. You take any landing you can get, right? Alright. 18,000 for our cruising altitude. Get our constraints on. Get this over to ARC. Come up over top. Get our APU started. Seatbelt signs can come on. No smoking can come on. And we are gonna get ready to go. It just seems like the simulator is running fine. It seems like none of the programs that go along with the simulator are running properly. So, none of the programs that run with the simulator, Volanta's the only one that's detecting the simulator. That's it. So, we will see. Oh yeah, we gotta open up FlyLiveStudios here. Get all this information entered back in as soon as that wants to load. This is connecting to the simulator via SimConnect, So I don't know what the deal is. What was our PPT? Like I said, I don't know what our issue is with a lot of what's going on with the simulator today, but at least FlyLive works. Alright. APU's running. Come back inside, get the APU bleed on for everybody. Alright, this is all looking good. Let's get our fuel pumps on now, and we are ready to push. Ask GSX to prepare for pushback and departure. Bro, your autopilot turned off and got mega double big turbulence, almost died. Yep, your autopilot normally disconnects when there's bad enough turbulence. At least it should.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Hello. Okay. Alright, everybody. Cross all the appendages that you are able to cross so we can get on out of here. The jetway isn't disconnecting.
Departure checks completed. Bypass being inserted.
Closing the cabin door. Jetway. Alright, jetway's just not going to disconnect. That's fine. Whatever. We are going to bring our start switch over, or ignition switch over to start. And we are going to head over to the wing view in preparation for engine start.
Locked in gear.
And for runway 28, we need to push out into our left. Okay.
Release parking brakes, please.
Releasing parking brakes. All right. Engine start, everybody. Engine number 2.
Start at wheel.
Okay. Engine 2 coming up. Is it just me, or is the plane heading upwards? Yes, it was. We were on an angle. For whatever reason, this airport right in front of the gates, there was a big hill, like a big mound, that the airplane spawned on. Alright, sounds like we have a good start of engine number 1, running up engine 2, engine number 2, running up engine 1. Just my microphone here.
Please set the parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
All right. Okay. Lower our aircraft, please, and put us down gently, even though I have a feeling they're not going to. Come down here, put our ignition switch back to normal. Alright, lovely. Come back up top as well. We can get our APU bleed off. APU master start switch can come off. Taxi lights can come on. Yeah, see, look. Because we were on that angle. Watch, he's going to drop the airplane. Ridiculous. But anyways, we are going to be ready to get out of here mighty soon. Let's get some flight control surface checks here. Good. Flaps to 1.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Alright, awesome. He's leaving the area. And we are going to Lisbon, everybody. Away to Lisbon. He's waving bye to us. Have a good trip, thank you. He's wearing some nice shoes. Or those boots. Look like boots. Is Gsx worth it? It was up until about a few days ago when all of a sudden it's starting to give people problems. Like it gave me problems yesterday. And it's given me a few today as well. When it works, yes, it's absolutely worth it. For sure. Alright everybody, let's get on out of here. Here we are rolling now. You know what I meant to do as well? I was reading in to FlyByWire that you can click this button right here and it will disconnect. It'll disconnect the rudder inputs from the nose wheel tiller. Alright, auto brakes coming to maximum. Spoilers. Come down here and arm those. Alright. Takeoff configuration test. Normal. Going a little bit fast here. Slow right on down, please. And let's check the cabin. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter there. Airplane, can you turn, please? Dude, this is just absolutely bananas. Look like... My gosh. Nothing is behaving today, everybody. Absolutely nothing. Nothing is behaving as it should. Before we stop here, what I would like to do, before I huck my whole machine out the window, is let's take a look at the flypad here. So I'm pretty sure there's a setting in here in regards to the tiller wheel. Tiller wheel. I thought it was in here at least. Wheel chock, safety cones, throttle detents, nope. Enable sim bridge connection, nope. I thought there was a way that you could come in here and do something with the tiller wheel. I might be wrong though. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different airplane. Might be thinking of a different airplane. Because I thought that at one point there was a way to disconnect all of that. Maybe not, yeah. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. I thought for sure... Air traffic control. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought there was a way that you could do that. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, or like, you could click this button down here and click this, and that would work. But, I don't know. Regardless. Just try to hope that we have a successful takeoff without getting killed. Because at the rate that we're going, the amount of issues that we are having. In the words of Han Solo, I don't have a good feeling about this. But before we get onto the runway here, landing lights on, nose lights up and running, and then we want strobes up as well. All right. We should be good to go, everybody. Throttles coming up to 40%. All right, and flex. Dude, what is... I don't know. That's all I'm going to say. I'm about this close to giving up. Alright, everybody. I'm going to throw the Be Right Back sign up. I am going to restart everything. Legitimately everything. If you lose the stream, don't worry. I'll be right back with you. And I'm just going to restart the whole PC if that's the case. Because just nothing is going right this morning. No control whatsoever on the ground right there. And it's not auto rudder. Auto rudder isn't on. Oh boy. This is taking forever just to reload to the main menu. Like, things are going not right today at all. So, bear with me just a few moments, everybody. I'm going to get everything reset here. And I might even just restart the PC, and if that's going to be the case, I will throw a message up and let you guys know. So I'll be right back, either way.